Lauren Gould is attending the Learning Disability Association of Oklahoma's two-day meeting in Tulsa. It's where parents like her and special ed teachers from across the state are learning the latest techniques for helping children with learning disabilities in and outside the classroom. The first step is getting an accurate diagnosis of what's interfering with the child's ability to learn.
I'm in the process of taking my child to get evaluated for ADD. He's a fifth grader now. The biggest indicator for me was when he started to hate school. And this is a kid who loved school. And he got mixed into a gifted class, and he's actually been identified as gifted, but he could not keep up.
Linda Modenbach says that's a typical first tip for parents and teachers.
When we're talking about a learning disability, specific learning disability, we're talking about a child with an average to above average IQ who has difficulty processing information in one of many areas: language, math, reading.
Keynote speaker Rick Lavoie is a nationally recognized author and expert in special education. He says many children with learning disabilities thrive in general education classrooms with some extra help. And parents and teachers shouldn't fear mainstreaming special ed kids will force teachers to focus on those children at the expense of other students.
Instead of going in now to the regular ed teacher, and saying, I'm going to ask you to stand on your head and completely change the way you teach to accommodate for these three kids. Now we can go in and say, look, I'm going to give you some strategies that work with these three special needs kids. But guess what? Those strategies are going to work with your best and brightest kid when he's having a bad day. They're just good strategies.
Lavoie says teachers and parents also need to know the difference between fair and equal, especially when it comes to special ed children needing more of a teacher's one-on-one time than some regular ed students in the class.
Fairness means everyone gets what he or she needs. Equal means everybody gets the same, and I think we confuse those two. So I'm sort of impatient with teachers who say, I can't do that for Billy because it's not fair to the others.
Tomorrow the conversation here turns to the causes of learning disabilities, and some of them may surprise you. Things like toxins found in or near the home, like lead paint, mercury, pesticides, and solvents. All can cause cognitive, neurological, or psychological disorders that can interfere with a child's ability to learn. In Tulsa, I'm Kathy Tatum, the Oklahoma News Report.